I'm Rob from Barefoot Gaming, and today I am reviewing the Beswin VR comfort strap for the Oculus Quest. Let's do this. Now, if you're a subscriber or viewer of Barefoot Gaming, you know that I really do enjoy the Oculus Quest, but I have found it incredibly uncomfortable, and I have tried to find a way to make it more comfortable. Beswin VR sent me their comfort strap, and holy smokes. Now, when I first received it in a package, it's all folded up and it looks kind of cheap, and I was hesitant. I liked the idea of it, but I didn't know that it would actually translate into a comfortable and well-built strap, and it really did. Now, there are some negatives, and they're minor. For one thing, taking off the existing strap, the entire head strap on the Oculus Quest, is a little scary if you don't want to break anything. It's a little fidgety. You have to fight getting the strap wrapped around, you have to pull, you have to wiggle, but with a little bit of patience, you can remove the entire strap on the original Oculus Quest, and to put the new one on, their new comfort strap, it just slides onto place. And then they give you these little Velcro pieces that you can tab onto the back. Now, they're not required. At least that's what the website says, and that's what they're saying. But I feel better knowing that no matter how hard I pull on this thing, that it can never come off. When I applied it, the scariest part for me was the fact that it kind of pulls in the little plastic pieces on the front that it attaches to. And I was scared something was gonna break, and I was gingerly and gently trying to get everything to fit, and it all fit on, and I'm like, okay. Next up, I had to actually fiddle with how the forehead rest sits on, and again, the forehead rest and the piece that sits on the back of your head are completely wipeable. They're nice, soft cushions, and it's got a round wheel in the back for adjusting tension. You can also, the top isn't anything fancy, but it's required. So the top is just a strap that sits on the top of your head that you can adjust with Velcro, the same way you would on any of the, like the Rift S, on everything, on basically every VR headset. If there's a strap across the top, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I put it all together, and it took a little bit of fidgeting, it took a little bit of tweaking back and forth to make sure everything sat the way the directions said, and it is instant improvement for comfort. Instant improvement, and I cannot stress enough, this makes it feel like a Rift S, or like most of the other VR headsets. And it's something as simple as, currently on their website, I think it's being listed at $58. It's $65 if you want the comfort strap with the gasket that sits on the face mask as well. Now, something I found very neat about their cover is it is not only the wipeable silicone, the stuff that's easy to clean. It felt relatively comfortable on my face. The fabric is still generally, it feels better, but I mean, if you sweat into your VR headset, you'll know how nice it is to actually have a rubber or silicone cover that'll actually, protect it from getting drenched. But on top of that, it's got and I'm gonna try to give you a better shot of this, but it's got a soft piece that totally sits across the bridge of your nose. And this blocks light leakage, which is my other issue. And that really only leaves my complaint about the audio, which this obviously isn't going to touch on. This is strictly for comfort and obviously to make it easy to wipe, and on top of that, to remove light bleed, the light that you can see around the bottom by your nose. So I think this is a really good value, and shipping is going to vary depending on where you're at. My understanding is there's supposed to be a sale coming up on this, so my price might be out to lunch. Definitely look into it. I do recommend, I highly recommend this. If you have an Oculus Quest, this will make it way more comfortable. Now, Beswin, if you guys can figure out something to make the audio sound awesome, great. But I have no complaints with this as is. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. If you have questions about this or anything else we've reviewed, leave them down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can, and I will talk to you again real soon. See ya.